The GEnx engine has a bypass ratio of 9:1, meaning for every kilogram of air that passes through the engine core, 9 kilograms flow through the bypass duct. This is extremely high. The engine the GEnx replaced only had a bypass of 5.7, which, during its time, was itself a very high bypass ratio. While the core takes a small volume of air and accelerates it rapidly, the fan takes a massive volume of air and accelerates it just a little, while not requiring it to be mixed with fuel and ignited. This drastically increases the fuel efficiency of the plane. The fan essentially acts like a gigantic propeller. The industry has been aiming for larger and larger bypass ratios for decades, but there are a couple of limiting factors that make it difficult to increase the size of the fan blades. The compressor and fan are driven by the same shaft, meaning they rotate at the same speed. But because the fan is so much larger than the compressor and turbine blades, the fan experiences much higher centrifugal forces, and if the fan blades grow too long, their tips could even break the speed of sound, leading to shockwaves and a massive increase in drag. The first problem we need to address is how to handle those centrifugal forces. The magnitude of the centrifugal force can be found using this equation, where m is the mass, w is the angular velocity, and r is the distance from the center of rotation. So, our force will increase with the weight of the blade, the speed of its rotation, and its diameter. We want to increase our diameter to increase our bypass ratio. So, we need to figure out ways to either decrease our weight or decrease our rotational speed. The GEnx achieved the first requirement by using lightweight carbon fiber fan blades. Older fan blades were constructed from titanium being used for its excellent strength-to-weight ratio. But carbon fiber blades have an even higher strength-to-weight ratio, while also being much stiffer than titanium, allowing the carbon fiber composite blades to be longer and thinner than their titanium counterparts. This form factor even allowed General Electric to reduce the blade count from 22 to 18. In all, this resulted in a 15% weight savings in the blades, allowing them to spin faster without worry of damage. However, composites do have one huge drawback: their impact resistance. One of the tests engines need to pass to reach certification is the chicken gun test, which, as you may have guessed, involves yeeting a dead bird into the engine and seeing how it holds up. The fan blades are the first part of the engine any foreign object will encounter, and thus need to be capable of withstanding the impact. Early